Hello, welcome back everybody to another video. This is the Monday post the thing, so sorry for the little break there. Really had like a busy week right after the thing, and processing all of the videos and photos has taken just a long time, but I just wanted to get a quick recap of the tournament before I go through everything. So not only did Shred place last, but we had probably the worst tournaments of, I think, most of all of our careers. Now, there aren't just like a few things that I boiled down to. It was a lot of things going wrong and a lot of things happening at the same time, between Shred and each individual player and everything overall. But I wanted to highlight the things that went wrong for us and how you and your dodgeball team can move forward with it just like how we are. So I do think that it was a bit of a chemistry problem with the team, and I think most of us can say that it was just something where we all weren't just getting used to like each other. Something felt off. We tried to go by play calling a lot more stat related, and we did a lot before the games, and I think for most people on the team it was just a little too much, and it was not oriented in the way that we expect it to be. It was a little too calculated and a little too you do this only. And I think that hurt us in the end because it didn't let any of us, get into a rhythm. It was just like, you're going to do this one thing over and over and over again. And if it's not working for you, I guess you're off. Because I'm not saying that anyone did anything wrong specifically, like statistics wise, but I think it put us in too narrow of a scope for each other to be able to, fix our game plans and such. Now, when you have a narrow scope and you don't figure it out, like gameplay wise, and it's not working, it's kind of hard to come back and try something new when you've been put into this like narrow bottleneck of a field. So I think that was problem number one. Problem number two probably came from having a lot of subbing and a lot of different orders on the court, and I think that's something that we're going to mix up going forward, or we need to figure out going forward. Having 9 players on a foam team is kind of hard, especially when those top 3 are already figured out, and then you have like 6 guys fighting for 3 spots, and you have to interchange them because of play time, and you actually believe in these players but they're just not showing up, or for our sake it was like 2 players doing really well and then the other 2 are kind of not killing it sometimes, but they're like very spotty, and it was just hard to get into a rhythm that way. There's a mouse that just stole an orange under my thing. Sir, come back. So I think for most teams it's like whether or not people are playing well, and I think you need to narrow it down to 8 players or 7 players even when it comes to foam tournaments, and you need to make sure that your players are conditioned and that they can handle it, because I think we were all in pretty good shape, but it was just we had an unfortunate injury end of day 1 where we had to play a different lineup than we're normally playing, where our best rusher has to sit. So we had to figure out how to plug him out of the equation, and then we tried to figure it out from there, and it just didn't work. You might ask specifically what's next for Shred, and how do you come back from the situation of getting like first place, second, first, in like the past 7 tournaments or whatever that Shred has played, to now getting dead last, and how do you come back from this? I think it all stems from the leadership of the team and who's starting. If you have those 3 core guys and they're chinned down, not playing well and not figuring it out, then I think it starts with them. For myself, I had a pretty bad day 1. I just wasn't surviving very well and was just overall not hitting the marks that I should be. And I think day 2 I figured it out versus Outsiders, but unfortunately we lost. But I think it starts from the top up, and to really be out there and show our leadership is not just part of the like captain's group of the squad, right? It's performing at the highest level, and these guys are looking to us to, I wouldn't say carry, but be an out or 2 per game every game, and that goes without saying that we can definitely do that. We just have to be consistent and show that we can. So right here I'm going to put some videos of the tournament where we are talking in the groups and how we're trying to like organize from behind basically for the entire tournament. We tied first round, tied second round, lost the third, tied, lost 1-1. So it was like this slope of just we expected to go out there and win the tournament. Obviously, I don't think any team goes to a tournament without thinking that they have a chance to win. But we started on this already declined slope, and you're gonna hear a lot of what Sean's saying, a lot of what I'm saying, a lot of what Dylan's saying about how we are coming back into it as a team and how, you know, we could have done things a little bit better, but so far we're not doing bad. So I'll play that right here just to show you guys like the headspace the team was in and what I think we should be doing moving forward.
I feel like we're playing with a lot of ego right now, and we're all kind of like making touching things. We're selling when we're in good positions.
I don't know. It has to be for someone.
No, it's just like it's a lot of like like I'm doing it too at some points where it's just like we're all right. For instance, we're in a good position where we're up players. They have 2 people left, but they might have 4 balls or so. And we're trying to trade. Like just put pressure on, trust your team to survive, and then set offense. Because we're hitting now. You're talking about like offense and stuff?
No, we're not doing it.
Like, yeah, like we're getting in positions where we're up players, and then we're just giving ourselves up and like putting ourselves.
We're also still not after him correctly. The far person doesn't go early enough.
Yeah, as soon as they hit that attack line,
I yell go.
I know, but we don't need to yell go. We all need to know like once they touch a point, that's when we're going.
I just feel like we're all like disconnected with where we're.
I mean, that game definitely felt better.
It felt better.
Yeah,
So that's what I asked.
Energy-wise, yes.
We're not. I mean, we're obviously not there. We were shit the last 3 games before, so that felt better. We're on the right path. We got a game right now. We're playing Say on 6. Let's keep it up.
Let's move.
Yeah.
We just a lot of times we get caught like this. Let's move.
Shut up, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Overall,
Comeback was awesome. We played composed. We lost our heads a little bit there at the end, right? We see that like we gotta keep that composure. We gotta keep the ball, and then it's just like, but even like me too. Like once one bad thing happens, what happened was we compounded it, right? We rushed up to get the next one. I tried to trade. Like there's just too much. Like the ball starts rolling downhill. Everybody on the sideline be trying to stop that shit. If you see us start to do that, stop, slow down. Why do we got numbers? I know, but hey, we don't always see it. In the game, we see shit.
hyping us up on the side. We're good.
Have fucking do! Yes, sir! Last game of the day.
We play now or we referee?
Right now, on 5, next court. Let's go. Hey, they're hurt. They're having a bad day, so are we.
Yeah.
Don't take it light. Let's fucking
Take it to him. Take the 40. Let's go.
Go.
Shut up, 3! 1, 2, 3! Woo!
So now that you've seen that, I want to just say that I personally am gonna do these motivational Mondays and talks every Monday and have them up probably by Tuesday, Wednesday time. And it's gonna be something new for me, and I'm gonna do my throwing program, my weightlifting. Like today I'm going to the gym right now and I'm just gonna go get my lift in. I did my throwing routine yesterday, so I'm not gonna do that today, but this will be a new Monday thing so that I have some type of consistent content that I can post. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Otherwise, here's some highlights from the tournament and, you know, some really fun filming from my friend Abdu. He's the GOAT. I'll put a picture of him right here. He's the GOAT. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope you enjoyed these highlights. And if you do, like, comment, and subscribe over your favorite highlight and post a link to the timestamp below. I really appreciate you guys. Good night.
We out in this bitch, Shred B&B. Oh!
This place is sick. It's got a hot tub. Come on, DeMonte. Let's get in the hot tub together. No homo. Yeah, let's record it together while we're inside of each other.
Shit, it's cold.
Hey.
Abdul, tell them what you're here for.
I'm here for the coochie. It's
Who are we here for?
we're here for